Good evening and welcome to day
25.
25.
We are in the countdown and the future is looking so bright.
Looking bright tonight.
We had to wear our sunglasses
Had to wear shades.
because it certainly appears that as of May 1st, the stay-at-home order will be lifted, which means we can begin to carefully, thoughtfully move forward with our lives. If you choose to stay home, that's okay too. But for those of you that are starting to think about living again, and we wanted to talk to you about one of our favorite subjects, and that is traveling.
Who likes to travel?
I love to travel. I was born with a wanderlust.
Yeah, we know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my husband, on the other hand,
I like to travel, and we did a lot of traveling when we were younger.
yes.
And we're going with the younger, like we're these old people. But I'm done. 58, and I'm traveled out, been around, seen a lot of places.
You're not done.
I'm not done.
Like
done.
you promised me when we retire a world cruise.
Yeah, we might do a world cruise.
We're going to do the world cruise. But speaking of cruising, that has been up until now one of our favorite methods of travel because we can go with friends. We've traveled many times with Janet and Steve, and in fact, one of the most fun trips we made was to the Cayman Islands, where we've been many times, but we actually went this time by plane, and we stayed with Steve's cousin, right, Nancy?
Steve's cousin Nancy.
And her husband Bruce. Fabulous, unbelievable
Greatest
host and
hostess you ever want to meet.
We had a wonderful time. But Bruce was not a big fan of cruisers.
No.
Especially coming into his port in Grand Cayman.
Because he's lived in the Cayman. I mean, Bruce is from the United States, went to college in the United States, but started a agriculture landscaping business.
Very successful one. I think he landscapes everything on the island.
Yeah.
All the beautiful hotels. It's incredible.
He does everything. And Nancy's got a fabulous little gift shop, especially around Christmas time when she does all the trees.
It's amazing. She decorates. I mean, her house looked like a Hallmark card.
Yeah.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yeah,
what birthday was that of mine? I think it was a biggie. I think it was 50.
That might have been.
Right?
Could have been.
But we used to sit out back in their beautiful place and listen to Bruce talk about the Carnival cruisers. Those were his least favorite.
Over a very good cigar and a glass of port. I didn't drink the port.
No port for Dave, but I would like to sit and listen to the stories and have the cigar smoke waft over onto me. But let me tell you, he had some stories about the Carnival cruisers. And
he's got a lot of years there on the island, so he's got a lot of stories.
The way they got off the boat, the way they were dressed, and the sunburns, and the big, long, tall yard glasses, and the cameras hanging around their necks, and just behaving very badly.
With their white muscle shirts on that matched the same color as their skin. So by the time they left the island, you could distinctly tell where the shirt was. Now he says they looked like they wouldn't even have a shirt on getting off, but when they left the island, you could see their arms were red, their necks were red, and their t-shirts were white.
Yeah, they were kind of a hot mess.
Hot mess.
But in any case, cruising is one of our favorite things. And why is that, honey?
Because we get to the port. We drop our bags at the curb with a porter. You get out of the car, our friends get out of the car, I go park the car, and we never touch those bags ever again.
That's kind of nice.
And so you're out there 5, 7 days, whatever you do, we've done
14 is my preference.
We've done 14 one.
Yeah.
We did that through Europe.
Panama Canal.
Yeah, we did Panama Canal.
And Europe.
Yeah.
Yep, that was awesome.
Yeah. But and I mean, everything is right there. And then at the end, before you get off, you pack it up, put the luggage outside, pick it up when you're on your way out.
Yeah.
I like that.
You can stay at the casino until 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we don't got to be traveling, go to the airport, and I'm not for that.
It is nice. And we're so lucky here in Florida because there's ports everywhere.
Yeah.
We tend to go more out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale just because of the routes that we enjoy. But we have done some Tampa ones.
Plus, we were over there for 16 years, so we did a lot of traveling. We lived right outside Fort Lauderdale, so in Delray Beach. So it was easy.
Well,
pretty easy.
A couple of years ago, we went on a last hurrah, because we do that every year for New Year's with our friends Dave and Kathy, and we went to Cuba, which was amazing. I think that was one of my favorite.
Never had a chance to get to Cuba.
In that pink Cadillac and
getting
fly
tough
around.
to do now over
It
there.
is. It is. We were one of the last boats, I think, that actually.
Yeah, they did come. I mean, a couple after that, but it was just getting tough. I mean, before you used to be able to fly there. Now they don't fill the planes, so a lot of times people made reservations and they get canceled because the flights aren't going there. So, but yeah, Cuba was just an education. It was amazing.
It was incredible.
And to hear it from a guide that lived there, who was a school teacher, who was giving up his school teaching to do guiding because of the way they get paid there. But
hi, Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Ian has invited us to come back and be his guest in his mama house.
Yeah.
Which as soon as
up on the
things
hills
get better,
with the pool and the.
We may actually do that. He was an awesome
We're
guy.
trying to get back. We're trying to squeeze it in.
We are trying, Ian.
But yeah, it was a great to hear it from their side. You know, there's a lot of back and forth about Cuba. You either love it or you hate it.
We were lovers for sure.
Yeah, we love it.
Absolutely loved it.
And they love it. Living there.
Loved having us too. Very, very safe.
Yeah.
Unbelievably safe place
No
to
guns
be.
on the island. They're all locked up.
Awesome. No crime.
No crime.
Incredible.
I mean, and they have no use for your money because they don't use credit cards. So if you ever lost your wallet, big deal to get it back. But anyway, very safe. It was a great time.
So if you ever need cruise advice, please reach out to us because there is really something for everyone. He golfs in every port. I spa in every port. We've done a tremendous amount on cruises.
Yeah.
I will have to say, and this is probably going to be hurtful to a lot of those parents out there, our least favorite cruise.
Least favorite.
Sorry, Disney.
Disney, we can't give you a plug.
No.
Disney has a great cruise line and all of it's good.
If you love tiny Tinkerbells flying around everywhere.
If if you have children and you want to put up with that, that's great. We did it with our niece and stuff, and
Brienne, we love you.
Yeah,
we loved
it was
you
a great
enough
trip
to
for
spend
her. And all,
7 days
great,
watching you in every Disney princess outfit. I don't know. We needed like 2 suitcases just for Brienne and all of her paraphernalia.
We spent a lot of time in the theater.
We spent a lot of time in the theater because there's no casinos. So if you like anything about the casino, which he goes every night.
Every night.
It was not good. It was not. You have to love each other if you're going to want a Disney cruise. Yeah. But I have to say it was wonderful for Brienne, and therefore we don't regret it.
Yep. So here's to our happy travelers.
Yes, here's to our happy travelers because we don't drink anymore, as we've told you a few times. And
so this is going to be my first time doing this.
I've got him on a total health kick.
She's got me on this healthy stuff.
We are down. How many pounds are you down now?
Oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 20.
I have hit the 30 mark.
Good for you.
Woo! Let me tell you, I've been fighting for it. Okay, so this is called, I'll take my sunglasses off. This is called a So Fresco. And mine is turmeric and cayenne.
Mine's ginger.
Ginger because he's achy.
Achy.
So we're trying to get him
so
off and take his meds.
So I'm learning about all of this stuff with the roots and stuff. So if you have like arthritis or anything like that, you're always aching, they say ginger, a shot of ginger is good for you.
And so Sharon Badrian told you
Sharon
that.
Badrian.
She got you some ginger extract, right?
Extract in a shot glass once a day for me.
So Janet Jones, here's to you, the one that started me on the journey to learning all about food healing and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm mad at you.
Holy!
What the heck was
Holy
that?
cayenne! That was rough. Oh, I feel great though now. It's starting.
Gosh.
Cayenne's starting to move.
Whoa, that thing burned. Wow.
Well, here's to your next travel plan, whatever it may be.
Yep.
And hoping they don't leave you out in the middle of the ocean for days on end trying to get home. God bless you. See you tomorrow.
Stay safe.
Ooh, that was